Okay, so last video, which was the part one of this data type section, this data type video, we introduced you to this concept of writing printing your name, which we did in the previous video. Also, we introduced you to variables constantly. So I introduced you to storing variables, printing variables. We introduced you examples of constants, data types in Python, numeric types. We showed you examples of various numeric types, and today we are going to start the sequence types. Now, so the following are lists. Sequence type. This is we defined a list called list1, which is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which means all the numbers from 1 to 10. So if you print list, we get this output. Remember, lists are those which are stored, which are enclosed within the square brackets, or you can also call it the third brackets. This specific list over here has no elements between it. We call it a null set. Okay, moving further to tuples. Tuples are, as we can see, enclosed by first brackets. Unlike lists, that's the only difference between a tuple and a list. So the following is a range. So as you can see, I defined a range between 0 and 10. So a range won't appear like a list or a tuple unless we call the function of a list or convert we apply the list bracket function on the range. In this case, we stored in a variable named range1, and so after doing it, we'll get this thing, which is a list, all the values from 0 and 9. Notice that we are not in 10. Why is that? Because Python considers only one less than the inputted number. So to get the original number, we can type 11, but a more clearer way to do it, or a more compact way to do it, is just typing this. It explains the code. So let's type it. So now we get till 10. We can also express our tuples. There we go. Now going to mapping types. This is a dictionary. As you can see over here, it's enclosed within curly brackets. The key 1, the key 2, the key 3 are all the keys. They are separated by semicolons, and the semicolons refer to each item which corresponds to a specific key. Now, after the end of each key and item, we need to put a comma. We can also put lists or multiple items corresponding to a single key. For example, here in key 2, we have the items item 2, item 3 put into a list and subtract. We can also have one element. The last element does not require a comma. All the other lines require a comma. So if you print it, we'll get it. Key 1 is equal, key 1 corresponds to the item 1, key 2 corresponds to item 2 and item 3, key 3 corresponds to item 4. Okay, set types. So the following is the set, put it within curly brackets. There's the only difference between lists and sets. And then we print set1. Boolean type. So boolean value can either be true or it can be false. So here bool1, we kept it true. So if we print it, we get true. If we give it false, let's see what happens. So we'll get false. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it.